Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Excuse the kind of weird lighting if there is any. I have kind of moved my filming setup a little bit and trying to get some light on here without heaps of shadows and not doing so well, so tolerate it. It's a work in progress. I'm beginning to come to the conclusion I need to shell out for lights. That is life. This is going to be probably a haphazard mess of a plan with me. I have received my B6 Foxy Fix, my first TN, and I am going to use the weekly portion of this for memory planning. My Erin Condren is my main planner that I plan the week ahead with all my kind of appointments and stuff. What I then do is I tend to pre-plan on, I'll show you briefly, my iPad, so I kind of digital plan, and then I go in a different colour with the digital notes and note what actually happened that week, which is often vastly different. And what I would like to do is have some kind of pretty, I guess, journaling type spread. So, you know, sometimes there'll be a list of like the mundane stuff that happened, and sometimes it'll be exciting things that I really want to remember. So I like the idea of having this, and then I can kind of compile it, so pull out the individual inserts when I have them, and keep them all in one place and flip through them when I need to. So in my B6, in terms of inserts, I have back here I have my own inserts that I made for health planning. You should be seeing these in my store at some stage soon. But for these weekly ones, I have these ones from Jasenia Printables. So she's the planner sophisticate here on YouTube, and this is her B6 on one page, undated. I wanted to keep it undated because I don't know, honestly, because I'm a tight ass, so I wanted to buy one insert that I can print out and prepare again and again, not have to buy a new one every single time. So that's why I went for the undated. I was really tossing up between the B6 on one page and the B6 on 4 page that has like a sidebar section and has a whole lot of functional planning boxes here. But because this is a memory plan and sometimes days consist of just sat at my computer all day, you know, that's a lot of space to kind of waste. I'll see how I go with this. If I start, you know, if I start thinking I'd like more room, then I'll probably get that printable. So I'll pull out this insert firstly. It's a little bit mangled because it was the first one I ever made, so let's just forgive that, and I'll chuck my TN back there out of sight. Now I've pulled a whole lot of, this is the very first, it's a virgin page, how exciting. Please lie flat enough. I've pulled out a whole lot of stuff that I know I'm going to want. This is also going to be pretty much white space spread, or no kit spread, I guess. So what I'm going to be doing is pulling bits and pieces of all kinds of things that I like, with no real theme. So the first thing, well, there is a theme. Black and gold is going to be my theme because I'm loving foil. I love black. Blackbird, black's my last name, black nails. I like black, and I think it makes an amazing impact in planners. There's a lot of spreads out there that are really pretty blue and really pretty pink, not a whole lot of black. As you can tell, I'm going to waffle a lot in this video, so strap yourself in, get a snack, get a drink. First thing I'm going to do is use some washi. I actually got these for Christmas year before last with a Christmas card from Bianca from Washi Tape Australia. She is the nicest girl in the world, and she organises the Brisbane planner markets, and she sent this sample, and I have been hoarding it ever since then because these, I swear, like, don't think I'm being presumptuous, I'm pretty sure she chose these exactly for me. So feathers, birds. She knew her audience when she put this little sample card together. So I think what I'm going to do firstly is lay washi at the bottom. Well, this is a bit awkward, but I'm an awkward person, so let's just deal with that. Is that going to be straight? Close enough. It's a good attitude to start with, isn't it? Close enough. And what I might do is, I will pull in my little like knife pen. This looks sharp AF. Should have pulled a ruler, but I didn't, and I'm not going to get up for one. So I will use this from, I just picked this up at the Aldi kind of craft sale. What am I doing? Hats off to all the planner girls that do this all the time on film and don't look like confused morons. There we go. Yay. Look at me, I'm a planner girl, guys. Barking dog in the background. So again, I've just been hoarding these tapes until I had a good enough reason to use them. I love that. And I think I'm just going to put this gold one. Now I am going to white out underneath it because I'm pretending to be a responsible planner girl. Responsible. I'm a reasonably responsible person. It's not like I drink, drive, or do drugs or anything. And you know, I pay my bills on time. But what I mean is I'm going to pretend that I am a professional and would have done this if you weren't all watching. I've already seen a comment on my last Plan With Me that I published from Monique going, ooh, the big whiteout, gross, get the Tombow one, splurge. Honey, I'm not splurging on whiteout. I splurge for the following things: amazing clothes, super cool handbags, travel, burgers. That's about it. Anything else where I can like save cash, I'm gonna. And I'm not splurging on whiteout. No way, no how. This girl's a tight ass, and I'm okay with that. Now I think I'm gonna have to lay it this way because that's the way up the feathers are going, right? Or do we want them falling? No, I want them up. Okay. So I'll just put that like right on top there. I hope this isn't like watching paint dry or like watching a girl play with tape. It probably is like watching a girl play with tape. I like watching these. I like watching, if you don't watch her, why not? Jess Kittenish Girl. She has no idea I exist, so this isn't like a shout out to my friend type thing. I notice everyone on planner videos is like shouting out to each other as if they're buddies, and I'm like, you've never met, you probably never will. Seems kind of weird. I sliced the paper there too. Shh, don't tell the other planner girls. Anyway, Jess has no idea I exist. I was a customer. I bought some art of her back when I used clip art in my store. In fact, my May listing, it's down now, but yeah, that was the last piece of clip art I used because I loved that art that she drew so much. She's very, very talented, and I love her Plan With Me's because she just has such a creative way of doing things that my little head would not necessarily have thought of, like just in terms of layering stickers and stuff. I'm going to try and get up that little bit of black that's not straight as well, now that I'm being fussy. I love those tapes. So yeah, watching her videos made me go, yeah, I'm going to be a bit more fiddly. I'm going to put a bit more detail in because the result, sorry for that awkward edit, that was me sneezing. The result of the finicky detail is really pretty spreads. Wow, I've been filming for how long and I just put down washi. Let's get going. Now this is a bit of a sneak peek. I'm not sure if this video will be out before my new releases. It probably will. Ta-da! So, coming to my store on I think Friday this week, foiled headers, day headers. These are freaking amazing, if I say so myself. It's just my normal sticker paper. Yeah, foiled coloured. These are gorgeous. So, if I say so myself. Hey, I'm allowed to. I worked really hard on them. So let's go ahead and put these down. I hope they look amazing on the spread, as I imagine they will. I just realised I don't really have anywhere to date, like to put the month or whatever. I think I'm going to have to do a cheeky little like right up the side so I can actually remember. Like obviously there'll be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and the date dots, but if you may actually remember what month it was. Again, I think that's a bonus maybe if I'm already thinking, oh, the B6 on 4 pages might be nice, but use what you got, Nikki, use what you've got. I got some finicky cuts there because of the foiling. So let me do this on the camera if I can. I do film on my phone, which is why there's no fancy zooming in on details like this, where it would probably be a prep. Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday. Awesome. Let me put Thursday down and then deal with that. I need to get undo, which is another comment Monique made. And yes, girl, I'm going to agree with you on that. Not with paying a fortune for white out. But yes, I will agree that undo would be my friend. Laura's got it. Laura was on a my best friend. If I ever mention Laura, just as if you should know her, well, you should. She's a dash of planning, I believe, on Insta. I've stuffed this up big time. Thing is, foil stick, it kind of can crinkle the foil. Am I going to get that up in one piece? Yes, but is it going to lay down again? No. Okay. I failed with that one. So Tuesday's dead. Wednesday came up fine. Again, if I had undo, this wouldn't have been an issue. From the Erin Condren paper, things will pull up pretty easy, but this is like a premium matte, just like printer paper, like a real smooth one. And I'm gonna have to, I did that Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, far out. How on earth did I do that? Ugh. I'm not a complete idiot. Well, I am a complete idiot. But I was doing them in order. Far out. Well, now I know to fix that before they're released. And there's a pile of these in all different colorways now are going to be in an oopsie pile. Whoops. Anyway, what was I saying about Laura? Oh yeah, she was on a mission to get undo. And she lives with a family member that she was always saying, can you please go and grab it? Because he was always going to be down at Bunnings. And he kept forgetting. So then she went there herself and she got undo. It's a really interesting story about how Laura got undo, but you know, it was a struggle and I was laughing along with her. I was invested in whether or not she finally got the undo. And she finally got the undo. So, so now she's a real planner go and I'm not, because I don't have undo. I'm going to use these clear date dots from Arctic Paper Studio, and I can already tell I'm going to have to purchase a whole lot more of these. I'm going to go quiet for a second while I put these down because it's fiddly. Yay! Okay, so those again are from Arctic Paper Studio. She has gorgeous foil. I'm going to need to order more of them, especially on the clear backing. I have clear sticker paper that I've used for other projects. I tried foiling it, not to make these, but something else that I kind of wanted on transparent paper. And my transparent paper, once it goes through the foiling machine, just melts onto the foil, and I just end up with a full A4 sheet of foil. Complete waste. I tried about 5 sheets of different heat settings to see if I could make it work. It was a disaster. Never again. So there you go. Okay, I guess I start with Monday. That would make sense, right? Monday was Labor Day. Now I guess that was a public holiday, so I will note it with a half box. These are a little bit off cut. These are from my oops pile. Look, I use a lot of stickers from my oops pile. You can judge me if you want, I don't care. But like, I don't want to waste perfectly good stickers. I mean, they stick, you can write on them. And I'll go ahead and write on things as I go with this, I think. It was Labor Day. I don't have pretty handwriting, so we're just going to deal. And I'm using a Staedtler, is that how you say it? Tri Plus Fine Liner in black. That's my chosen pen for this week. So yeah, Labor Day, I actually had the day off, which was great. This is last week, if I haven't said, so 7th of May through to 13th of May. I was going to start back planning even earlier, but I didn't really keep notes of what happened. So other than like what hours I worked and what I cooked for dinner, I didn't really have anything recorded. And this day was a big, like, just functional at-home day. So I rearranged my office, and I'll just mark that with a flag here. And do I have like a girl boss sticker? Again, I haven't, all my stickers are in their labels. I haven't kind of dug things around. Working maybe, adulting. Those barking dogs drive me crazy, but hey, I'm not going to get up to deal with it because I'm lazy. So I think from my kind of decorative range, I'm going to pull out one of these working cats for marking and rearranging my office. It was kind of the main thing I did that day, to be honest. My cameos, my cutting machines were kind of like fried, and so it took some serious effort to get things up and running again. Am I going to put that right there? Yeah, stuff it. I might move that flag down. No, I'm not, because I'm just going to ruin things again. So I'm going with it. This night was also like a cheat meal night, so I'm going to use these little yay stickers. When I say cheat meal, it was nothing like uber exciting. I just cooked steak, and I'm on a massive health kick at the moment, which I did really, really well throughout the week. Sorry, I'm just pulling stickers out of my sticker storage. I didn't pull anything as I went, which is why I'm saying this will be a mess. There'll probably be very few sections where I just like skip through, where I'm just pulling stickers out. So I want to mark down again. I'll probably use a little flag, maybe one of these pink ones, for a cheat meal. How can I kind of layer that? I think like that. It's kind of cute and it works. And that was obviously kind of later in the evening. We eat super late. I think we're weird how late we eat. Like, we eat and sleep, which is terrible. I know that digestion-wise it's like a bad thing, but it just is what it is. My other half is a real creature of habit, and I just give in. And I might kind of put some kind of divider in there, so I might use one of these new ones that I just got from Marshmallow Studio. One of these little bow dividers, because this is kind of obviously in the evening. There wasn't a whole lot on this day, like it was a pretty dull day, just a day at home. So I'll just put in here steak night and a heart, because man, it was good. After like salads for days, roast veggies and steak, come at me. What else did I do? Yeah, I fixed my computers, and that was kind of the main thing. It took most of the day. House Rules came back on TV that day. I actually love that show, so I'll find a little TV show sticker to put that in. So from my store, I'll use one of these little TV watching girls. So just put there. House Rules starts, and this one, so I'll just put rearranged office, fixed rogue cameos. And that's, yeah, there we go, my really simple Monday. Again, super simple, probably not exciting, but I'm happy with it, so there. Tuesday, had a fair bit on this day, and I think I'm appreciating how short these columns are, so I might try and stretch this out a little bit. The biggest thing in the day was going out for dinner that evening with Laura and Emma. I'm going to go ahead and put in another, am I going to put a gold box? Yeah, stuff it. No. Oh, so decisive. Maybe a gold header somewhere to kind of just block off the evening. Maybe here. And I need to find some like friends stickers for down here. My friends section is looking at me, so let's see what I have. I know the perfect sticker will be in my mermaid ones that I'm getting from Fox and Cactus, but they are not here yet, because she has these little like group of 3 mermaids together. So what I'm going to do is some sticker surgery. Do I have scissors out? Yeah, only great big ones though. These are nice and sharp though. I use these for my foil. Okay, so what I could do, who's going to be the easiest to trim? Probably this girl. Alright, so sorry if I'm not in focus for any of this. Oh, so awkward with massive scissors. Probably use little nail scissors for this if I had any handy. So these are from Once More With Love, if that wasn't super obvious. Now we have this little lonely girl. No, you don't get to go out for dinner with us. Boo to you. And if I layer this like there, yay, three little friends. Cool. So I will put this here. It was super, super fun. And that was, maybe I could even put some kind of, I might use one of these. And because I have a lot of pink from Marshmallow Studio, I'll go with the pink. Where am I going to put it? Just like this, maybe. No, that I've done it now. Dinner with Laura and Emma at the Ox, which is like the Oxenford Tavern. It was delicious. We ate too much. We all kind of talked each other into getting starters and mains and desserts, and I'm amazed we could walk at the end. It was good. The rest of that day, I had a massive win. Well, not a massive win, really, that's a bit lame, but I assembled a shelf. And I'm really proud of myself because I suck at flat packs of any type. I assembled Cameo Mountain. Oh, I just remembered. I made these. Excuse the print quality, it's terrible. And they're kind of cut wrong. But I printed out some just random photos I had from my phone as stickers to put in to kind of remember some of the stuff that I've kind of done. It was kind of like a posting orders and stuff day as well, so I think I'll put this up here. This is kind of like main thing I did that day, I guess. Up here? No, like here. This is Cameo Mountain, so my little stack of cameos that I put together on my own without a boy, which normally I just go Chris and like make him do stuff for me, so I was actually really proud of myself. So I'm going to pull in one of these celebrating girls, maybe, or like a, I don't know, is it like a Go Me type one? I'm sure I have something like that. Perfect. Winning, because I assembled Cameo Mountain all on my own. No, I'm reiterating that because it's like unbelievable to me. Assembled Cameo Mountain. As you can tell, my writing's not amazing. When you see pretty script that I've drawn in my on my iPad, it's because I've written it again and again and again and again and again until it finally came out okay. I will put this little one in here while I'm at it from Once More with Love, because it posted orders that day. Tick. What else was Tuesday? It was payday. I don't really need to note that because it's payday every week. I note it in my main planner, mainly because, hey, one of the most positive parts of the week is getting paid. And laundry. I did a load of laundry. When I say a load, I don't mean one load of laundry. I mean I did heaps of laundry. So my laundry stickers are right here. So I will pull in one of these washing lines. I have my own washing lines, but they're a little bit longer, and this is a kind of short part here, so I'll put that down here. I don't actually hang washing out. I put it in the dryer. Washed laundry. No one cares, but as to why we don't hang it out. Firstly, we have our house is, we're renting this house, and one side of the house where the clothesline is mounted to the side wall is a really, really sharp slope, and it's like really sandy, loamy soil. So legit, I will fall over anytime I'm out there, especially because it's sandy and loamy every time the dogs run over it, it like deteriorates. It's weird. Like, it's like that old parable of like building a house in sand. Don't do that. And then we have a German Shepherd that thinks it's a game to pull things off the washing line. She's like, that's so cool how you hung up toys for me to grab and pull down. That silk skirt with how much money? I'm gonna eat that. So, yeah. Wednesday, I did a big stock up of kits, including my new Galaxy kit, which I'm really excited about. So I took a photo of it to put it in. I know that's lame. I don't care. So I'm going to go ahead. Can I peel up the corner of this without, yes I can. That peeled pretty easy, that's good. I think I hadn't like smoothed it down. Big kit stock up that night, so I'll go ahead and just put that down there. I kind of like the idea of putting some photos in. I haven't seen anyone doing it, but I think if you get a memory plan, why not? Let me try and use some of these stickers that I got from Marshmallow Studio, because I really like this little sampler that I got from her. Not really anything appropriate for like restocking. I want to use them because they're sitting right here, because I just filmed my haul of them. Okay, use this one from her. Little kind of bow half box, almost as a header. And just put in here massive kit restock, because that was my last day off work before, like, I'd finished night shifts the week prior, and then you have 4 days off after nights to try and recover shift work life, and that was kind of my last day off, so I did a real busy day. Oh, LD, I shopped. Do I have like a shopping sticker? Hang on, let me consult my giant folder of stickers. Here we go, shopping. All right. I don't want to take up too much space, do I? Yeah, no, that was a pretty busy day, so I think maybe this, I'm going to use one of these orange head fry girls, because I haven't used one of these in a long time. So this was kind of like main thing that day. Well, not main thing going to LD, but I was really excited because they had craft stuff there. I don't have like a I'm not a scrapbooker or anything, so other than my planning stuff, I don't have a heap of craft stuff. So they had like paper trimmers and knives and all that kind of stuff, and I got some for making TMs inserts. So I'll just put LD craft sale stock up. Okay, stock up good. I was gonna put stocked up good, but my pen went too fast for my brain. And then also on that day, it was just a really big functional, really big practical day, groceries and tidying and all that kind of stuff, stocking up the kits, and my tan arrived and I made inserts for it, which was really exciting. So I will go ahead and mention that. I'll just put one of these flags down from Up to Paper Studio, and maybe a like celebration girl. Do I have one? Well, actually, what I'll put down is, where are my planning stickers? Pretty sure I have, yeah, here we go. From Ellie Bell Prints, I have these little TNs. Mine is not pink, but I will get the idea. So I'll put it like this. A little bit of overlap, but that's okay. Okay, so my first TN arrived. So I'll just put B6 Foxy Fix Sugar Matcha. As if I won't remember, but you never know. And then down there, I will say, I'm actually going to use one of these printing stickers from Once More With Love, because a printer was involved. So then I, further down, made my first inserts. How exciting. And then, as I said, it was just like a big housework day. Nothing too exciting about that. I might just, to fill the space, I'll put in one of these little doodly kind of, might go a dark one, kind of little just dividers here for Marshmallow Studio. There we go. Oh man, half done, and I probably have been filming for like 7 hours now. So, putting down a half box, I have ordered a sample of a premium matte sticker paper to try, and if it works with my machines, it will probably be a goer. I just have to make sure that it'll go on my inkjet printer and that it will foil properly. So I'm just trying to find like an online shopping sticker here in my stash. Okay, so what I decided to do, since I can't really find my online shopping ones, is maybe put this one in, because hey, I was sitting at a computer. So, ordered paper, sample. How exciting. It is exciting to me because I'd love to be able to offer a really amazing paper. Also on that day, I'm going to use this kind of aggressive little guy from from Oh Hello Michelle, and I think I'll put that on a header. My cleaners were coming Friday. They were coming Wednesday, and then they postponed to come on Friday. Why am I putting so much effort into this? I'll just put it down first. And so, yeah, before my cleaners come, I run around and clean the house. And I know that's silly and I don't need to, but I don't want the place being a disaster when they get there. So I run around and clean things. So get shit done. And then as to the shit that I got done. So dishes, laundry, tidied bathroom, pick up a living area, and I did all that stuff after work. Like when I really am determined and get stuck in, it doesn't take me too long. I was having cleaners come every week. I've now postponed that to every 2 weeks. The shop's not crazy busy at the moment. Like I don't need them every single week. So yeah, save myself a bit of cash as well, because God knows we all work way too hard for our money, right? Okay, and what else did I do on Thursday? Yeah, it was a really busy day with that stuff. I had to get cash out. I need just like a basic icon for that, I think. Where are my icons? Oh, why didn't I organise these in alphabetical order? Nicola, what is wrong with you? Ah, stuff it. I'm not going to use an icon because I can't bother finding one. I'm going to use one of these little flags. I use a little black one with kind of the rain shape on it, I suppose. And that was to, well, I got groceries as well, so get groceries and cash out. And it was bin night. Do I have any little bins somewhere? Oh, behind me, 2 seconds. On the little bench I filled my last plan with me on, it was recycle night. No, it wasn't. It's just normal bin night. Which isn't exciting to mark, but I don't have a whole lot to record this day. Like I worked all day, came home, cleaned the house, and ordered some paper. That was about it. How exciting. Thrill a minute. Okay, Friday, cleaners did come that day. Let's go ahead and put a little cleaning dude in there. Where am I going to find one of those? Cleaning, okay. Far out. Okay, the cleaners came. I'm going to use one of these Oh Hello Michelle cleaning ones because they're so cute. I'm going to put one of these grumpy dudes, even though they weren't grumpy. They're really nice. Really nice. I hated having to say, hey, I don't need you as often. But, you know, it's just honest. I'm like, yeah, mate, like, I'm not made of money. My business isn't busy enough for me to kind of justify it. Like, so, not like I'm struggling or anything, but, like, I don't need, yeah, it's like, what, $70 every time cleaners come. Like, that's a lot to spend if you don't need to. And how often do you need your bathroom scrubbed? I don't know about you, but fortnightly's fine with me. Okay, so that was kind of in the morning. They're actually late, which made me late to work. I mean, I've leave them in the house alone. Like, it's not like I have to supervise or anything. So, cleaners, 9:15. I don't call them the cleaners. I call them by their name. But like, I'm not going to put their names in my planner because private and stuff. I came home and did dishes. I did some big designing that day. Of my health and fitness insert for my B6, which is exciting. And I posted it on Insta and said, is anyone keen on this? And most people said yes. In fact, did you know that you can see who votes yes or no on your polls on Instagram? Clearly, the shop owner that voted no to me offering any inserts, because she offers inserts, doesn't know that I could see that. So I thought it was quite funny. One vote no, and then was like, oh, okay, that's fine. And then looked at why and went, okay, love. It's pretty funny. Like, it's not going to be my full-time gig. There are plenty of awesome stores for inserts that I recommend. You can get printables for B6 or whatever TN size from like Planet Beautiful. I highly recommend Aussie Planner Chick and Chasing Planner Piece. Those are my two preferred stores that offer inserts here in Australia. I'm sure there's plenty more. Those are the two I've worked with that I really like. So those are the ones that I recommend. I'm also going to put in here a little, this was a photo of my Insta, and it is the title page of Harry Potter. I'd actually started reading it earlier in the week, but I'm finally reading Harry Potter, so I thought I would mention that there because, yeah, about damn time, right? Would I have a reading sticker? I'm sure I do have one, I just have to find it. I'm going to use one of these ones from, I think I'll go the Fox and Cactus, and I'll go the Blonde Girl. Like, I'm not blonde, I'm actually a redhead, so neither of these are suitable. But I'm going to go ahead and mark that anyway. Because I did some reading. I'm actually a speed reader. I read incredibly fast, but I don't have a lot of time for it, so I'm limiting myself. Like, I could sit there and smash out the whole book in like a couple of hours. Instead, I'm giving myself like 20-30 minutes at a time and reading a chapter or two. And that way I just feel like I'm going to enjoy it more. I don't know. Something fun about going, I'm going to schedule in some time to read a book. So I'm purposely making myself kind of wait. Also that night, or the last thing I did at night, kind of embarrassingly, was ramble drunkenly on Insta stories. So yeah, apologies if you had to watch that. You didn't have to watch it, you could have clicked off. But yeah, I think it's appropriate if I pull in one of these wine time ones. I decided I was going to have a glass of wine. It was actually white wine, not red. I normally drink Moscato if I'm a wine drinker, which is pretty lightweight kind of thing, so there's not too much embarrassing yourself to do. But that night I didn't, and yeah, you can tell because I rambled good. Let me put that, I'll layer that with, oh, here we go. Speech bubbles probably appropriate. This is an oops sheet. Can I fit this in? Yeah, I'll layer it like this. Okay, so I said this was design B6 fitness insert and drunken Insta stories ramble. I don't know what I was on about. Reading time. There we go. So pretty simple Friday, but it was a pretty simple Friday. Oh yeah, back to the B6 thing. Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny that the only person who was like, no, is someone who sells inserts. I'm not looking to go into the insert game as like a big thing. Stickers are my thing. I also make magnetic bookmarks and I draw my own stuff. But I think my insert worked out really well, and it might be something that, like, for me, it encapsulates on a spread everything I need to eat for that week, groceries I know are coming near expiry or need to be used up, measurements, some self-care stuff, plenty of room for notes. Like, it's perfect for me, and if it's perfect for me who's working on my health and wellness, it may be perfect for other people. So for that reason I made it. Not because I want to steal anyone's business or like get in on the insert game and take away their like mojo or whatever, but because it's what works for me, and they weren't offering something that worked for me. So yeah, I'm not going to mention names. The person will know who they are, and I'm not mentioning their name because I'm a tiny bit salty about it, because they have a bad reputation for starting drama in the planner community. And I'm being salty by saying that, but hey, I'm just saying it how it is, and I know that's being vague, but yeah. Support people that you know are good people, you know? Anyway, so I thought that was pretty funny. I'm not looking to steal anyone's business anyway, so if anything, I will probably, if I do list them, I will list them for a certain amount of time for a free download, because as I said, I'm working on my health and wellness, and it really helps me. Like, I find it really the perfect layout for me. If it's perfect for me and if it's going to help someone else, I'm not looking to profit off you trying to better yourself, so yeah. For that reason, they will be offered as a free download for a limited time to anyone that wants them, and then after that there'll probably be a small charge just to cover my work, because to collate it into a booklet and everything, I think I'm going to have to download some more software that I'm going to have to purchase, so yeah. Anyway, Saturday and Sunday, not a lot of room on these days, but that's fine with me. This day was a bit of a fail. I went to work, I had work at 8 a.m, and by midday, I was so sick. I made myself sick by not eating. Now, I don't have any kind of eating disorder or anything. I'm just an idiot. As I said, I'm watching what I eat. I'm trying to be more active, and I underate way too much. Once I actually sat and put the macros into my fitness pal, I realized I was probably eating the equivalent of what like a 60-kilo woman should eat if she was trying to lose weight. I'm not a 60-kilo woman, like double that now. So I'm heavy. So I was way not enough nutrition, really, really bad. So I was eating all the right things, but nowhere near enough of them. And look, probably the most appropriate one would be this shaking and about to fall down. So that was kind of, yeah, it sucked. But I learned a lesson, right? Which is eat. You need to eat. You need to fuel your body. I was under eating to the point where, yeah, I was sitting beside this really nice guy that I work with, and he's like, are you okay? And I'm like, no, because I was like shaking and pale, and I got up to like walk away from my desk. I was like gonna just do a lap of the building kind of thing, to get some exercise in, because I'm that dumb, and like had to grab myself on the desk because I thought I was going to fall over. He's like, you should probably consider going home. I'm like, yeah, I will. So I told a team leader, she's like, you got to promise me you're going to go home and eat. I was like, yep. And I did. I went home and napped, and then I cooked dinner. I can't even remember what we had. I ate a significant, decent meal, and felt a fuck ton better for it. So yeah. massive fail. Okay, so I'll put that in. So work, dizzy and faint. I did almost black out at one point. Home. What a great progression. Next day my boss was like, so are you okay? Because she wasn't there at the time, so because I'd like swapped my shifts, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm okay. I have now slept and eaten and feel a lot better. And Laura's like, well, obviously she'd been saying to me, you're overdoing it a bit, like make sure you're eating enough, please. It doesn't sound like you're eating enough. And I was like, yes, Mum, I'll be fine. And yeah, it wasn't. So lesson learned. So I came home and did the whole afternoon nap thing because I was a wreck. I didn't even come home and eat, which I probably should have because I was just exhausted. So I came home and I got insomnia once and was sleeping. I suppose that kind of makes sense. I'll just put it down as like a nope, I think. Napped all afternoon. So yeah, weight loss hint. Don't starve yourself to a point where you pass out, because that doesn't help at all. And then that night, yeah, I just chilled out once I kind of came to and woke up, and I played some games with some friends. So we played just like online games, which was really fun. Do I have some gaming stickers? Why am I saying that? I know I have gaming stickers. What one would be appropriate? One day I'm going to know these folders back to front. Today's not that day. Gaming, here we go. Yeah, once I kind of came to, and I wasn't like staying home and gaming, being a bad person or anything when I should have been at work. I was at the point where I would have been long home by then anyway. And I think I'll put it down as this smiley one because it was really fun, and I'll use a big one because I have space to fill. And that was, we found this online Monopoly game that was like 3D and it moved your piece around and stuff. And it was really good because if someone went away from the computer, like, yes, this is all online. It wasn't a real game night. It was a computer game night. So, online games with Chris, who's my fiance, and Alex, who's my game friend. She lives in Townsville. I have not met her in the real world. I need to because she is bae. I love her. You know how like you cannot even meet someone and you just know they're your people? She is my people. So eventually I will get to Townsville, she will get to Brisbane, and we will have cocktails and laugh our tits off. Okay, and Sunday was Mother's Day. I'm gonna put in a box maybe. Yeah, I'll put in one of these really pretty little boxes. I was working unfortunately like 11 a.m. till 7 p.m, which is an awkward shift, so you're not free for lunch, you're not free for dinner. So messaged Mum for Mother's Day. I didn't message her, sorry, I called her on the way to work. Mother's Day. Called Mum. And she totally gets it. Like, she is a shift worker for a daughter, and I've been working shift work for 7 years now, so she kind of knows the drill. I would have been there if I could have been, but I worked late, so it is what it is. And then I had a really chill night. I messaged some stores about shop swaps, which I'm excited about. I use one of these little bows. I said in my haul that I don't get the whole plan of girls being obsessed with bows, but here I am using them every 5 seconds. Tripod's wobbling really badly. Sorry about it. So organised shop swaps. What that is, if you don't know, shop owners sometimes do shop swaps, and some of the girls that I was organising them with actually hadn't heard of them yet, but essentially I make stickers, lots of them, hand-drawn ones, and lots of other people I know make stickers, and I want their stickers and they might want my stickers. So instead of shelling out heaps of money, let's each create a voucher for a set amount of like store credit and exchange them with each other. So like, I'll give you $50 worth of store credit, you give me $50 worth of store credit. We shop in each other's stores, we have fun new planned things to play with, and it didn't cost us actual physical money, just stock that we may already have on hand. I'm on a no spend and I want lots of pretty new stuff to play with, so I was like, hey, I should do a shop swap. Like, I have something to offer, I have my stickers. So if you're a store owner and you ever want to do a shop swap with me, hit me up because I think it's really fun, and I love trying new stores. I'm burning through these flags from Arctic Paper Studio, so I'm obviously going to need more at some point. And this is a really chill night. I was almost late to work actually this day because I woke up and filmed my plan with me, which I should might mark that there. So filmed plan with me, and I'll put most late. Yeah, I woke up and I filmed my plan with me and I was waffling on, like I edited it down to like 35 minutes or whatever, but I was like blah 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 the whole time, and then realised, then I looked at my phone and realised I had 45 minutes to get to work, and it's like a half-hour drive. Yeah, and I was not dressed. I was sitting there in like PJs with like messy hair, I hadn't brushed my teeth, I hadn't eaten, it was a whole hot mess. So anyway, I got to work on time, bragging much, and that night was just a really, really chill night. I played some Minecraft with my fiance and some friends. When I say I played Minecraft, I can't get into it. It's this mod called Feed the Beast if you've played Minecraft, and apparently it's trickier than normal Minecraft, and I suck at it. So I walk around just hammering shit and picking shit up and going, yeah, or I like go into my friends' like houses that they've built and just hammer through the door because I can't figure out how to open it, and they're like, where the hell's my door? And I'm like, oh, sorry. I'm not sorry at all. So yeah. That'll teach them for trying to have fun and hang out with me. I ruin all their shit, and I'm okay with it. And yeah, I'm going to put that down as a can't adult, because basically I was just a child the whole night. Oh, that's a lie. I'm not going to do that because I cooked pasta, and that's good. Well, it's not good for you, but it was delicious. What am I going to put that in as? I probably... just one of my like good day or happy day ones, because yeah, it was just a really nice chill night with my buddies. They would laugh so hard if they knew I called them my buddies, but like my people I play games with aren't likely to stumble across these videos, apart from Alex. She watches them and she doesn't even laugh at me. Well, that's how you know she's a good friend. But like she kind of knows what I do in terms of my store and stuff, and I'm gonna use one of these ones, and she's so supportive. She's like, okay, stickers, cool. Like, you know what it's like when you didn't know about stickers. If someone said to you, I put stickers in my planner, you'd be like, all right. That's a bit dumb. But yeah, on watching it, she's like, okay, this is really fun, this makes me want to play with stickers. So I haven't converted her yet, and I'm not working real hard on it, to be honest, but yeah, stickers are fun if you have the money to spend on them, because I'm a human, like I have bills, so I don't always have money to spend on them. And yeah, so I'll just put in there. So what I did, so I played Minecraft, and then I watched The Office, one of my favourite shows of all time. British and American, I like them both, but this is the American one I'm watching at the moment because there's more episodes so you can watch it. Like, I watch it right through pretty often. That and Parks and Rec are some of the shows I always go back to. And ate pasta. So I made a big batch. Well, I didn't make a batch. I had bolognese meat like in my freezer that I had from the I don't know, that I'd cooked at some point. So I went in and pulled that out and heated that through. Some pasta, garlic bread, bam, Bob's your uncle, and he likes pasta. Woohoo! I did it, guys. My very first TN spread, and I have to say, pretty happy with it. I think this is really cool, and I like the idea of kind of doing it white space. To be honest, I don't know, in this layout of the V6 on 2 pages, I don't think I would have room to use a kit. Like, where in there am I going to put a full box? Unless I have a really, really empty day, but then I can really easily fill up space. So I'm really, really happy with this. This is cool. Obviously I haven't marked stuff like work hours and that. I marked going home from work because that's kind of relevant to, that's something to remember. I love how these photo boxes tie in. I think I'm going to be continuing that if I can. And like, you could do something like this if you don't even need a, what's the word? Sticker cutter. You don't even need a cameo or a silhouette or whatever. You could go ahead and the Silhouette Studio software is free to download, and you can create a box that's 3.8 centimeters wide, which is the width of an Erin Condren, and the boxes are 4.8, but I made these just square, so 3.8 by 3.8. You can make it that wide and just chuck a photo in it and print it onto some sticker paper, which you can source at Officeworks or online or eBay or whatever, and then just cut around the edges and stick it in your planner. So there's nothing to say, like, just because I have done this, I just don't want you to think it's prohibitive that you wouldn't be able to do this if you didn't have a sticker store. All you need is a printer and some sticker paper and a little bit of time. But yeah, if you want to be able to size things exactly right, my hint would be get Silhouette Studio software, which is a free download. Make yourself a box that's the exact dimensions you want it to be, and just drop your image in and print it. Like, it's pretty easy. Maybe at some stage I could even do a film with me. Like, I have streaming software set up on my computer for streaming games and stuff on Twitch, so I can kind of screen capture things. I'm not going to do a full how to make stickers because I'm not showing you how to make a competing business. Not because I'm competition or anything, but because, like, I did the research, so you should do your own. But if there was some basics in Silhouette software that people could find useful for making their own planner stickers or something, let me know, because I'd be open to the idea of filming those and sharing them, or anything like that that's kind of online or graphic designy. Drawing and stuff I do on my iPad Pro. I could also film some stuff on that. And if you're interested in how I kind of digital plan, or where I got my supplies for that, yeah, let me know. Basically, communicate with me, please. I love hearing from you. Write in the down bar, give me some feedback on this, tell me what you would like, if any of those ideas suit you. I want to create content that you want to watch. So thank you very much for watching. I'm super happy with how this came out. I can't wait to continue it. I'll probably continue with the same layout until I've at least completed this little insert that I've made, and then who knows, maybe I'll make a bigger ones. But yeah, at the moment, pretty pleased. Thank you very much for watching. Please thumbs up, please subscribe, please interact with me. I appreciate all your support. Bye.